break. I'm going to do case 1 here in just a second. (2015) Bowman Asia. Grab one of these for the paper. Okay, this is half a box of Prism. There's 12 packs of box. There's 6 packs there. All right, so let's do your bonus pack, see if we get you an auto. There's usually at least 2 autos in these boxes. A lot of times you get more than that, but so the odds are pretty good that we can get one. Jacob Lindgren, Cole Langford, 5 of 100, St. Louis. Schwarber, Prism. Almost called it a refractor. Got an auto. Good times. Max Pentecost. Max Pentecost for Toronto. Derek Hill for Detroit. 12 of 35. Oh, got 2 autos. Hopefully we didn't get them both. Out of 75, Nick Howard for the Reds. Whoa, you can't see that. That's way... Let me pull that up. Nick Howard. Did I actually get the other auto in the screen? Max Pentecost. Once we start opening these boxes, I'll bring this down. But I just realized you couldn't even see it. All right, last bonus pack. What's up, Pat? You doing all right? Washington. All right, that's it. Let me go back because I need these out. Because that's Cubs, Dodgers, Cubs, and Yankees. No, Brink. I think Brink's a White Sox, isn't he? We'll worry about it later. Okay, box 1. Box 1. Let me see if I can bring that down a little. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, that's pretty. All right, guys, so got you a couple bonus autos anyway. Toronto and the Reds with bonus autos. I'll take it. Not too shabby. So I saw that Schwarber, black refractor. I saw that the Red Sox won the Grand Slam, but I don't know what's going on in the other game. I don't know if it's still it didn't start too long ago. Kyle Zimmer. Daryl Alvarez. Nick Williams. Black Wave. Ozzy Albies. Black Refractor. Nice card. 2 cent. Greg Bird. Sell Judge by Bird. Ronaldo Lopez mini. Gary Sanchez. Orlando Arcia. Edmundo Sosa. Wes Parsons Refractor. What's up, Matt? Hoots! What's happening? Ryan McMahon, Black Wave. That's a nice card. That'd have been great for draft, huh? Champ Stewart. Well, some of the same teams are still good. Cubs are still good. Red Sox are still good. I don't know who you have. Archie Bradley. Yeah, I think so. Is that what comes out tomorrow? I think I've got 5-star coming. I have no idea what I've got coming in tomorrow. I took off Sunday and Monday. The kids were out of school, so we went to Orlando, and I did that drinking around the world thing at the Epcot Center. But I am pretty sure. Hold on, let me see here. Let me move this over here. And let me look in here, see if they shipped it. Let's see, this is what I have on the way. I've got history, origins of the 1930s. That looks really good. I've got that on the way. I've got Topps 5-star baseball, 2 cases on the way. I've got 4 cases of Panini Immaculate basketball. Crap, I probably should have been on top of that. I got that on the way. And I've got a case of Panini Phoenix football. So that's what I got coming. So apparently I got a lot of stuff on the way. I probably should have paid more attention to that and put some of those breaks up now. I can probably do Immaculate by the player, though. All 4 cases. I can. Oh, crap. I wasn't even done with that box. You guys got me all... You guys got me all sideways. I thought I was done with the box. I'm not even done with the box. Yeah, I do have update coming. I've got quite a bit of update. But update's really easy to fill. So, but I've got jumbos of that coming. So that won't be a problem. Yeah, the Origins looks really, really cool. It's you get an original card from about the 1930s. And with that card is a cut auto. And it's all in one, it's all encased, you know? It looks good. It looks like a fun break. I don't know how much of that I have. 1, 2. I got 2 cases of that. But the way I see it, I can always add that to a break. You know, we could do this and add that. So, it wouldn't add very much to a break, like maybe $5. and then one guy would hit big, you know, in a regular break like this. One guy would hit, you know, who knows? I mean, it's probably pretty cool anyway. I think it's cool. I love that kind of stuff. Who's texting me? Leave me alone. I'm busy. $16 blasters. Wow. So yeah, we'll have 5-star. I just got to make sure it's here on time. It should be. But I'll check the tracking tonight. I'll probably put the brakes up tonight, but it'll be late. And we're going to be doing this until probably 1 a.m. my time. So. Yes, this is case 1. Case 1. And the cool thing about it is all your base cards in this product are black refractors. So like we hit the Aussie Albies, it's it's black refractor. That's just cool. I like that. Jorge Mateo. Oh yeah? I was part of that first 5-star club, but they never really did anything. They said they were gonna, value our opinion or some crap, but whatever. I don't think they ever valued my opinion. I wish they did, because I could really give them some insight. But most of the people in the club were just interested in the free stuff, which we didn't get everything they promised, and then they just kind of stopped talking to us. So I was like, whatever. Tyler Naquin refractor. I think they might have been mad because I didn't tell them I was a group break. Because Blowout wanted me to do it. Because I guess they wanted somebody in it, And so that's the only reason I applied. And then, I think you had to buy like $10,000 worth of product a year or something like that. And I do that, I do that quite a bit. I think I might break 2 million in purchase product this year. So you can imagine how much I do per month. But it doesn't really work out that way, because obviously my 3 biggest payments are in, May, August, and November, because I'm buying Bowman, Chrome, and Draft for the most part. But I did, I don't know, like $500,000 in Transcendent. Yeah, well, 2 million, but think about it. Just Transcendent alone, I did, like $500,000. So when you're doing stuff like that, it's not hard to do 2 million in a year. And it's all group breaks anyway. When I started out doing group breaks with Blowout, where we started keeping the records and everything, it was like 2014. And I was doing like maybe $600,000 a year. So from 2014 to now, wow, that's a nice one. Juan Gonzalez for the Rangers. I think these are to 99. Oh, not numbered. Juan Gonzalez. Rookie card flashback. Juan Gonzalez. That's cool. These are pretty rare. I could do 10 cases and not hit one of these. Juan Gonzalez. Nice name. Rangers. No, I didn't get the Garbage Pail Kids Stranger Things. I forgot. And you reminded me, and I was like, I'll do it when I get home, and then I forgot. Is it over? It's got to be over by now. Yeah, I forgot. That's all right. I can probably just buy them secondhand. Is it really? Oh, shit. I definitely got to get it then. Bernie Williams. I like the Rangers. The Space Rangers. It's a good auto, too. Juan Gonzalez is a good auto. Two-time MVP, right? Isn't that Juan Gonzalez, two-time MVP? I think so. All right, we still have an auto in these last little packs here. It's in there somewhere. Trying to clean up. Well, if you have the Blue Jays in this one, you've already got an auto. Because I hit you an auto in the bonus stuff. I hit you a Prescott. No, Pentecost. Max Pentecost for the Blue Jays. And for the Reds, we got a Nick Howard to 75. I don't know what Pentecost is doing anymore, but... Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, I did the bonus first. There wasn't... I mean, you know. Hit two autos, though. Reds and Blue Jays. And there was some color. For the Tigers, Derek Hall to 35. And Cole Langford for St. Louis to 100. No, I don't think those are combos. I think he got two teams in each because I didn't combo anybody in this. Ryan Merritt for the Indians, blue auto. Ryan Merritt, 121 out of 150. Josh Bell. It's a not too shabby card. All right, so two boxes down. Let's do this sideways box right here. Get this out of the way. It's over here looking ridiculous. Come on, man. That's not a $5 auto. Is it really? There's no way. That's a really rare auto. I thought I was going to retire on 88 Donners. Clint Frazier. Well, if it is a $5 auto, that's a damn good $5 auto. Carlos Correa. You could do a lot worse. Severino, black refractor. Nice card. Well, I'll tell you what, I'd buy that all day for $5. Trevor May to 50, 25 of 50. Trevor May. I agree with you. I like it more than $5 too. That's a shame. I mean, I think it's probably the best name in that set, except for maybe Bernie Williams. Edmundo Sosa, black, a wave. Hold on, guys. I'm going to turn this fan on. It's unplugged. Why would you unplug my fan? Tapia, Hunter Dozier. So I know you guys are on. You've been on pins and needles waiting for me to talk about this, but my godson's baseball game was tonight. All right, so you ready? So first we were late. man, it's way off in Egypt during rush hour, so we were late. So they were mad. And then he missed 2 practices in a row, Saturday and Monday, but that's because I had him in Orlando. I don't know why he really missed Saturday. That wasn't me. That was his mom. But so Tukey 2 cent, Black Wave. So his coach is mad at him anyway because he missed practices. And then he was late. Not late to the game, but they want you there half an hour early, and we were only 15 minutes early, so that's what he was mad about. Tyler Wagner. So he doesn't put him in until like the 3rd inning, and he gets up to bat, and they didn't have an umpire. The umpires didn't show up, or they didn't order one, or whatever happens. And so the coaches have been calling for their own team, but they stand behind the pitcher, and that's how they call balls and strikes, from behind the pitcher. So it's hard to do. And so the other coach for the other team, he was calling just anything even remotely close. You know, below the knees, over the head. He was calling it all strikes, right? So my godson gets up, and bases are loaded, and they're down. It's like 5-2. So bases loaded, 2 outs, and he gets up. And his coach tells him, listen, he's calling everything close, so, you know, make sure you swing. So he's got 2 strikes, and coach says again, all right, you got to protect it, you know, swing at anything close. And it was a pitch. It was low. Chris Bryant mini. It was below his knees, well below his knees, but, you know, close. And they called a strike, and he struck out looking with bases loaded. So his coach is mad at him. Then the next inning, the other team's got 2 men on, and he's playing center field. And they hit the ball to him. And half his team's yelling at him to throw it to second, and the other half's yelling at him to throw it to home. And he's autistic, so you can't really tell him more than one thing. You know, you got to tell him one thing, right? So he freezes, and the other team scores 3 runs, or 2 runs, 3 runs. So anyway, I go over, and I'm trying to talk to the coach, because I've explained to him, you know, he's autistic. You can only tell him one thing at a time. He'll do it, but if you tell him 2 things like in rapid succession, he does the second thing. He won't do the first thing. And you can't yell instructions at him for more than one place. He freezes up. You can't do it, right? So I try to explain this to the coach, but I guess he's mad because Tyrus has missed 2 practices, and we were late. So he's talking more about that. I'm like, look, I'm just telling you, you know, you just got to tell him, listen to me and only me, and then you tell him what you want him to do. So he was hot, though. He's like, you know, you just got to throw it in, blah, blah, blah. So the end of the game, the last inning, they only play 5 innings. The last inning, the coach's kid's in center field, right? And he's got A.J. Cole, 16 out of 50 for the Nationals. He's got my godson in left. And the batter hits a line drive just to the left of the second baseman, but still, you know, still center fielder's ball. And Teaspoon running full run and catches the ball, which is kind of a big deal for the, you know, 8 and 9-year-olds. Makes this big play. It's the only catch in the outfield the whole game, right? And so everybody's jumping up and down, like the stands are screaming, yelling his name. So he totally redeemed himself. But he went 0 for the plate, which was unfortunate. Normally he walks and then steals home, but no such luck tonight. So that's my story. You guys were waiting. That's what happened. Oh no, we're at 0. Don't get kicked. Don't get kicked. Rebound. Oh, we're coming back. Oh, we made it back. We didn't get kicked. See, I guess. Uh-oh, it's back to 160. We might get. Oh no, we're back to 0. I think we're gonna get kicked after all. Come on, man. Oh, we're back. We didn't. Oh my gosh, are we gonna make it? We made it 2 times back to back without getting kicked. We dropped a lot of frames though. Oh no, we're back to 0 again. Oh jeez. This is very stressful. Syndergaard. Yeah, no umps. And he did strike out on balls. They weren't strikes. But I'm not mad at the other team's coach either. I don't think he was doing it intentionally. It's just really hard. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but it's really hard to call balls and strikes from behind the pitcher. It's like it's really hard. And there were some parents that were a little pissy about it, but I was like, man, you try to do that. Carlos Rodon. You call balls and strikes from back there. Or you donate. You be a coach. Because I'm not being no coach, that's for sure. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, no. Well, his coach, I don't know. His coach was having a bad day. Because normally he's okay. He was having a bad day. But he was much happier with him after the game than he was before the game. They still lost. They lost 5-7, I think. They lost the game, but it was the last play of the game. And that was it. Game was over. Roman Quinn, Kevin Plawecki. Yeah, it happens a lot with their league, but they're little, where they don't have umpires. Some places they have umpires, they don't. So his home field is like 50-50. Uh-oh, we're back to 0 again. Come on, bounce back. Hey, look at that, we're bouncing back. Ozzy Albies, Purple Mini. Ozzy Albies, Purple Mini, that's a cool card. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my internet connection or if it's the OBS Studio connection. But one of them's going back and forth. Alcantara. Gold Alcantara. 7/50. And it's not like I haven't explained to him that, he's got he's not, like autistic like you see in the movies and stuff like that. I mean, you wouldn't be able to unless you know him, unless you spend a lot of time with him, then you can pick it up, but usually people don't notice. They just think he's a little socially awkward. Aaron Judge mini. Nice little card right there. Devers. Now this red paper, obviously, it's not the 5. Has it? This isn't the 5. This is the Asia exclusive paper, but it's much rarer than the black refractors. So if that helps any. But it's not numbered. But it's limited, but not numbered. I forget what we came up with. We came up with a number. I want to say we said that the black paper was like the 50 based on the number of cases. I'm not sure though. As it, we're back again. Right now we're okay, but I mean, the way it's going, we might still have a little bit of trouble. Moises Alou. I'd like to hit a really big auto tonight. That'd make me happy. Jose De Leon. Matt Barnes for the Red Sox. Rookie auto, Matt Barnes. Miguel Sano, Black Wave. That's cool. Brendan Affleck. Brendan Rogers Affleck. All right, I'll see what I can do. Carlos Correa. Gary Sanchez. What's the game at? Severino, black refractor. Kevin Plawecki. Tapia. Addison Russell, John Gray. Corey Seager. Mateo for the Yankees. I think he's a now, but Black Wave. One on one top 8. Jeff Hoffman. Joey Gallo. Alex Reyes. Harold Ramirez, Pirates, blue refractor. Jose Quelez. Conforto. Dylan Overton. Austin Voth. Willie Adames. Rafael Devers, black wave, or black refractor, I mean. Devin Mesoraco, blue paper. Moises Alou. Victor Reyes. Gary Sanchez. Alex Verdugo and Chris Bryant, black refractors. Brandon Finnegan again, base rookie auto for Kansas City. Excuse me. Excuse me. Shit. We call him Brandon Finnegan again because we were doing a break. I don't know if it was one of the big auctions or whatnot, and we hit him over and over. So we started calling Brandon Finnegan again. right, so this is box 6. Let me see if I can bring up the score. Oh, 1-1. Wow, 1-1. Good game. I like it. Carlos Correa. Oh, if that's what you meant, Dragon. Dragon, so like I saw what you said, right? I thought you were talking about hitting a good card. You were like a 1 of 1 for the top 7 or 8 players. I swear that's what I thought you meant. Severino. Cuz I was talking about I'd like to hit a big card, and then you and Hoos were talking about big cards, and then you were like, 1 of 1 of the top 8. Jay the Bruce, purple paper. Anyway, I'm not really stupid. It just looks that way. I was like, dang, I got to hit a 1 of 1. I got to hit a 1 of 1? Jeez. He's not even giving me I can't even get a gold auto or nothing. I was thinking, like an Ozzy Albies gold auto would be okay, but no, it's got to be a 1 of 1. Of one of the top 8, no, top 7 players. I was like, geez. I was like, that's some pressure. Julio Urias, mini. Yeah, I haven't either. Do you think maybe they were like given away to people who helped run the event or something like that? Maikel Franco, purple. They might have been something, for like executives and that kind of thing. Got a gold. I don't know if it's an auto. Alex Reyes. It is not an auto. Mark Appel. There was a time that was a really nice card. First overall pick in 2013, Mark Appel. Gold refractor. Yeah. Yeah, who knows? They probably still got him. Kevin Plawecki, silver paper. Devers. Marquise Grissom, Nationals. Yeah, they were probably planning for a parallel, but then by the time it comes to implement it, it's too much time's passed, they forgot. Bryce Brents. I always hated hitting Bryce Brents because it meant I wasn't hitting Bryce Harper. Bryce Brents. Alex Verdugo. Byron Buxton. Chris Bryant, black refractor. The signature stars, is that what it was? Yeah. Chad Pinder for the A's. Oakland A's, Chad Pinder. Man, I open a lot of signature stars. I've probably opened more signature stars than anyone. I still remember your epic box. And then you hit 3 Bryce Harper's, 2 autos, and like a relic or something like that. I forget, but man, it was crazy. Jorge Alfaro, Gary Sanchez. Patch to 10, yeah. Julio Urias. Matt Whistler mini. Red Tim Berry. Carlos Baerga. Victor Reyes. That was actually a pretty good name when this came out. I don't know what it is now. Dermis Garcia, Jorge Mateo. Trevor Gott. Carlos Correa, purple paper. You know, I forgot Mookie Betts was in this. Oh, I'm opening some Stranger Things. When's that come out? Pretty soon, right? have tracking on that yet. It might be one of the products that they have to get in before they can ship. You know, they don't get it in advance. That might be why. Because I think it comes out, technically comes out pretty soon. 10/31. All right, they pushed it then. Addison Russell. I speculated a little bit on Stranger Things. Eric Haas. Yeah. Hopefully they do it well. I did 4 cases in a break. And then I ordered some extras. Carlos Correa, red paper. Dilson Herrera as a Met. Marco Gonzalez. Rafael Devers, black refractor. Yeah, I only did it as box drafts just because I wasn't sure how it was going to go, you know. I like to do character breaks on that kind of stuff, but we didn't have, you know, the information. Verdugo. Chris Bryant, black refractor. Domingo Santana, blue refractor. So top of 8, still 1-1. Jock Peterson. Severino, black and red paper. Hunter Dozier. Ozzie Albies. Frank Thomas, that is actually probably the better auto between Frank Thomas and Bernie Williams. Forgot all about Frank Thomas having an auto in here. Greg Bird. Williams Perez. Black Wave. Dylan Bundy for Baltimore. Dylan Bundy. That was my first Superfractor auto was Dylan Bundy. 2011 Bowman draft. That was a big hit at the time. Yeah, exactly. But you never know how they're going to do with the characters, you know. I don't want to... I need to have the actual checklist in front of me before I can do it. But I've done those with Game of Thrones and Walking Dead, and more Walking Dead, because, you know, usually Walking Dead only has, you know, the dozen or so characters, so you can do a character break. You gotta be a little creative, you know. But we'd have, like, the Walkers would be a spot for half a case. They would get a ton of things, you know, because they had so many relics and stuff like that. They got the Greg Nicotino auto. If you hit it, he was the makeup guy. He's more than that for that series, but I mean, that's basically why we did that. Marcus Molina. Trevor May. But I can always put one out if we get enough. If we get enough information, I can put one out. AJ Cole, actual refractor. Kyle Schwarber was in there too. Jorge Soler. Yasmani Tomas, Gilbert Lara. Javier Baez, silver paper. Carlos Correa, Marquise Grissom. Severino, black refractor. Francisco Mejia. Kevin Plawecki. Eric Haas. Indians refractor auto. Alright guys, 3 boxes left. Barb. Yeah, when Topps took over The Walking Dead, I didn't like the changes that they made. I like the I think it was Cryptozoic was doing Walking Dead. I like Rittenhouse too, but Cryptozoic and Rittenhouse are definitely my two favorites. And I don't generally like the way Topps does non-sports, because they take a baseball sport perspective, you know, and it's all about different colors and paper parallels, stuff like that. So I figure they're probably going to do the same thing with this. Clayton Kershaw. Francelis Montes. Frankie Montes, White Sox, purple auto. So far we got a blue auto, a purple auto, and a mini auto. So I think there should be one more color. They could, you know, the mini generally counts as a color because it's a limited auto. Oh, I forgot. We also got that insert auto too. I didn't think of that. I still think there's probably one more. Ozzy Albies. Juan Gonzalez. At least they're cool. You know, I'll take upside down waffle and Christmas lights, you know, over, you know, light blue, light green, pastel pink. You know what I mean? I'll take that. That's definitely, at least that's innovative. That's you know, you're taking your subject matter into consideration when you do those versions. I'll take those versions. Those are pretty good. And you know, they did a little bit of that with Walking Dead. Like they would have like a blood spattered parallel, you know. So you know, they're trying. They're trying. I give them credit for effort. Christmas lights are one of one. That's cool. All right, we're gonna have to hit some Christmas lights. Blue paper. Domingo Santana. All right, 2 boxes left. Tukey 2 cent. Rafael Devers mini. Brett Phillips. Mark Trumbo. Silver paper. Tim Cooney. J.P. Crawford. Greg Bird, purple refractor. Everybody said buy Bird, sell Judge. Maybe not everybody. A lot of people. Rusney Castillo. Bottom of the 8th, 1-1. Man on. Victor Martinez. Purple paper. Gary Sanchez. Carlos Correa. Casey Gillespie. Logan Moon for Kansas City. Kansas City's second auto. All right, guys, one box left. Looking for Hail Mary. Francisco Mejia. Looking for a Hail Mary in this last box. Okay. All right, name the auto. Who are we going to pull? I won a 1 of 1 in my own giveaway the other day. I won a Corey Kluber 1 of 1. If you pick the auto, you have one guess. Pick the auto, and I'll give you the Corey Kluber 1 of 1 as a bonus. I'm going to say Severino. That's what I'm going with. I don't know. You have to watch the recap here in a couple minutes. We got an Albies. The other big auto would be Devers. That would be top 3. Albies, Severino, and Devers. So somebody could take Devers if they wanted, but there's other guys. Quite a few other guys. Adrian Rondon. Schwarber. Josh Bell. Red paper. Ref Schneider. We haven't hit Ref Schneider. Albies, Ref Schneider, Schwarber. Fulte. Tuki Toussaint. Willie Adames, Black Wave. We got a Tuki Toussaint. I hit his Super Fractor auto, and the dude literally wrote 2 cent. That's how he signed it. It looked like a hieroglyph. Hey, that's the guy right there. Aaron Judge. Cool card. Dylan Bundy to 99. Lance McCullers. Jock Peterson. It's another guy that's got a Ahmed. Yeah, good old Ahmed Rosario. Asueje. It's another guy that's got an auto. Carlos Asueje. Haven't hit him yet either. Mejia. CC Sabathia, purple paper. Carlos Baerga. Victor Reyes, Black Wave. Alright, this might be it right here. This might be the pack. Oh, nope. Unless it's a mini auto. Christian Binford mini. Alright, we're down to the wire though. The last, what, 4 packs? Oh, nope. I don't think so. Not it. Oh, this is it. It's not color, it's a refractor. You guys ready? Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if anybody picked it. That looks like a Padre. Jake Bowers. That's not a bad auto. Not a bad auto, refractor auto. It might be the best name we've hit, Jake Bowers. He's now a Ray, but that's a good name. Padres hit, but that's a Ray. right, guys, here comes your recap. These are your non-auto hits. Dylan Bundy to 99, Aaron Judge insert. Greg Bird, Tim Cooney, Rafael Devers, Ozzie Albies, Kevin Plawecki, Luis Severino, Ozzie Albies, Severino exclusive red paper, Domingo Santana, Chris Bryant, Verdugo, Devers, Carlos Correa, Eric Haas, Carlos Correa purple paper, Chris Bryant, Verdugo, Devers, Mark Appel gold refractor to 50, Maikel Franco, Severino, Verdugo, Chris Bryant, Devers, Harold Ramirez, Jeff Hoffman, Severino, Devers red paper, Aaron Judge mini, Raul Alcantara to 50, Ozzie Albies mini, Hunter Harvey, AJ Cole, Chris Bryant mini, Trevor May to 50, Severino, and then these are, oh, not this one, Ozzie Albies, and then these are bonuses, Derek Hill to 35 and Cole Langford to 100. And then these are our autos. We do have 2 bonus autos. So Jake Bowers, which isn't a bad auto. That's a nice little auto right there. Jake Bowers. Padres. Logan Moon. Francelis Montes for the White Sox. Eric Haas refractor. Dylan Bundy mini. Victor Reyes base auto. Pinder. Brandon Finnegan again. Matt Barnes. Couple of rookie autos back to back. Tyler Wagner. Ryan Merritt. Blue refractor. Juan Gonzalez, insert auto, rookie flashback. Max Pentecost and Nick Howard to 75. So that is that. That's what we hit. So thank you for watching the break. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We got another case coming up in just a second. Get some pictures up. All right, guys, let me save your video. No, I wonder how many of these I've done. Still 1-1. Man on third, 2 outs for the Dodgers. Says it's gonna take 30 minutes to upload that video. Holy crap. What's going on with my internet right now? Alright, I gotta put these in some bags. Let's see, these are, that's a Cub, it's a Dodger, that's a Cub, it's a Yankee. All right, guys, break 2 coming up. Man on first and third, 2 outs. Who's up to bat? Oh, Matt Kemp. Wow, that'd be a big play, wouldn't it? Oh, Matt Kemp. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. All right, everybody. This is case 2 tonight, break 2 tonight. This is 2015 Bowman Asia. And if you're watching live and you can guess the first auto picked, the first auto pulled from Bowman, not from the bonus half box of draft prism, but from Bowman, I'll give you this Corey Kluber 1 of 1. So if you're watching live right now, just post who you think it is into the chat, and we'll see if you win. And if you want to just stick with the same guy, you know, put their name in again. That way, matter of fact, here, let me. New contest below. All right. So if you're watching live, go ahead and put that in. And we'll make sure. Let me see. This is the. Oh, you can't see. Oh, but I'll grab it. Ty Black. Is that the Giant? Is Ty Black the Giant? That's cool. All right. So here's the half box. Just 6 packs. There's only 12 packs a box, but this is. It's half a box of 2014 Prism draft picks. We already hit 2 autos, so there might not be an auto left, but I'm pretty confident there will be. Usually there's like 2 to 5 autos, so. Dermis Garcia. Dermis Garcia to 35. 8 of 35, Dermis Garcia. That's a Yankee. So this, if we hit an auto, it doesn't count, okay? We're only talking about Bowman. Oh, and we did hit an auto. Connor Joe, Pittsburgh. Connor Joe. So, all right, we hit auto in both. Carlos Rodon. That is White Sox. Cameron Varga. Alex Jackson for Seattle. He's the giant. Look, we did hit 2. Raisel Iglesias for the Reds. Hey, man, 2 autos. I'll take it. Geddes. Jonathan Holder. That's another New York. Another Yankee. Jorge Soler. That's Cubs. Jake Reed. AJ Reed. And last pack. Carson Sands, Cub. All right, let me put these in. I'm going to go ahead and put in the, because there's only a couple this time. Put these in now. Let me see. So we have a Cub, a Yankee, and a White Sox. And then 2 of the hits were also teams that my staff won't know. So that's Cubs. And that's Yankees. Okay. All right, good. Good deal. So we hit 2 bonus autos in each one. That's not bad. All right, so this is where it counts right here. So who do we got? Let me see. Schwarber, Nick Gordon, Ty Black, Nick Neidert. You know, Nick Neidert's actually a pretty rare pull, to be honest with you. I think Schwarber and Nick Gordon are also pretty rare. I think Ty Black's probably the got the best odds. Ozzy Albies, black refractor Ozzy Albies. Chris Bryant. Top 100. Lopez. Greg Burt. Dang, you going for the money. I think in order to hit a Chris Bryant, it's got to be a mini. Chad Pinder, which I've hit. I think I've hit a couple of those, but they're you're definitely in the rare territory. That's like saying Aaron Judge. Jake Lamb, that's our first auto. So let's go ahead and carry it over. Let's see the first auto we pick. First auto we pick. First auto we hit that has been picked. How about that? That's what I meant to say. Max Fried, blue mini. Julio Urias refractor. It's a nice card. For the Dodgers. Speaking of the Dodgers, oh no, the Brewers got out of the inning. Uh-oh. Wonder if they'll take that as a boost. Wow. All right, so top of 9, 1-1. Rafael Devers, black refractor. Jake Bowers. Victor Reyes. Couple nice names there. Orlando Arcia. Jacob deGrom. Gold paper, 18 out of 50. Jacob deGrom for the Mets. It's a nice card. Okay. All right. Marquise Grissom. I was gonna say I don't think Nick Gordon's in here, but I think he probably is. I think he's one of the rare autos like Schwarber is. I think he is in here. Schwarber. Speaking of the devil, 2 cent. We need a good top 3 auto. I almost said auto again. I don't know if it's the braces messing with my ability to giving me a speech impediment, or or if I just have you know, lost my ability to communicate. All right, so first guy on this list that we hit is gonna get the Corey Kluber 1/1. Not a bad card. I gave it away actually the other night. And I won it myself. It was 1 of 6. I gave away 6 cards, 6 1/1s in a break that we did, and I won that one back because I ended up taking 3 teams. So that was my hit. Not a bad one, to be honest with you. Kluber 1/1. Nick Gordon. Syndergaard. There's Iglesias again. Rizal Iglesias. All right, guys. Eric Gonzalez and Tukey 2 cent. Who had Tukey 2 cent in the last one? Oh, if you had stuck with him. Who was it? Corey A. I don't know if he's still watching. Tukey 2 cent. So D-backs have the first 2 autos, and that was a first pack auto. So I'm gonna have to switch that up a little bit because that's boring. So now we got 23 packs. We got to open without an auto. Tyler Naquin, another Tukey 2 cent. Kyle Crick. Alex Reyes. Tyler Kolek. Yasmani Tomas. Jorge Mateo. Pretty sure he's with Oakland right now. Wow, they got a man on. Man on. 1 out for the Brewers. Orlando Arcia at bat. Dalton Pompey. Victor Reyes. Red paper. You got the D-backs? Nice. 2 autos. got a gold. Jarlin Garcia, Miami. Gold refractor to 50. You know, Jake Lamb and Tuki Toussaint aren't terrible autos either. Kevin Plawecki, I can think of a whole lot worse autos than those two guys. I'm not saying they're going to sell for very much, but David Wright, silver paper. Carlos Correa, Moises Alou, Severino, Quintana, Tyler Beatty, Aaron Blair, Francisco Mejia, Addison Russell, Colin Moran. You know, for 2015 Bowman, we've had a lot of people watching tonight. We had up to 22 people at one point. I don't usually have, you know, very many people in my chat rooms just because we break in advance. Well, we fill in advance, you know, and then a lot of people just wait until the morning to watch the video. Nick Williams. There's 14 people watching it. You know, 1 in the morning. That's not too shabby. Rafael Montero. And last pack box 2. Tim Anderson, Lance McCullers, yeah, right. J.P. Crawford, Harold Ramirez, Schlebler, oh shit, I forgot to move that. Avery Romero, Miami, Avery Romero, base auto. I meant to switch the stacks and I forgot. I scared some people away. We lost 20%. Only 12 people watching now. Hyro. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Triathlon or something else? I don't know if it's like some hellish military test. Gary Sanchez, red paper. Francelis Montes, mini. that's cool. I went to Epcot on well yesterday actually, Monday. The kids didn't have school, and I'm down to 222 pounds. I mean, I'm 6'3", so 222 is not terrible, but I was 255, and I was like, no, that's too much. I like, no, that's too much. So I lost 30 some odd pounds, and I was down to 222, and then I went to Epcot for this. They have this event. I forget what it's called, but all the different countries and more, not just the main countries that they always have. Aussie Albies, but a bunch of different countries, and they got different food and drinks. So I like to go at least once a year that they have it. They have it from September to November, and I like to drink around the world, and so you basically, the drinks are small, they're shot glasses basically, and they're not all liquid. I mean, not all liquor. They're, I mean, you might get a beer or something like that, but there's a lot of like mixed drinks and stuff like that. So I go and I hit all the countries plus a little bit of the small things too, like like not necessarily a country, but like a stand that'll be called like Harvest Fest or some damn thing, and they'll have different drinks or whatever. And so I ended up last year I did 23. They have a little different countries every year. I mean, they keep the staples, and then sometimes they'll have Cuba or Puerto Rico and stuff like that. Like they have Hawaii, as a country, that kind of thing. But Raphael Devers Mini. So this year I ended up doing 22 countries, so 22 drinks. And it has the effect you would expect, when you have, it takes about 10 drinks to get a little happy, and then by the end of the night you're where you'd expect to be, so it's a lot of fun. So I ended up gaining 3 pounds just from that. In one day I gained 3 pounds because they have different foods and stuff too. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I let the kids go off by themselves. Well, not by themselves. They were with a 17-year-old, but I let them go off, and they got to go off and ride they got a few rides, test tracks, soaring, that kind of thing. So they got to do a few rides, and then they would come back, find us in the countries, and then we'd get them a drink or something to eat, and then send them off again. So we ended up doing that 3 different times. But we had a lot of fun. Jorge Mateo. Yeah, the kids don't really like Epcot, but I like Epcot, so we went where I wanted to go this time. But day off of school, so I was like, I'll take the day. They were like, are you going to work tonight? I was like, oh no. Not working tonight. And it has a bigger effect on me because I don't drink anymore. I mean, I'm not a totiler or anything like that, but I don't drink very rarely. Like I might get a beer at a baseball game. That's like that'll be the only drink I've had all month, So definitely a lot more of a lightweight than I was. So it was fun. SeaWorld's good, yeah. Normally we do the Universal parks. I like those better than the Disney parks for the most part. I like Islands of Adventure. Damn, I forgot again. Who did somebody pick Ref Snyder this time? I don't. You know what? I think Ref Snyder was last case too. Let me look. Yeah, that was you, Matt. You switched to Schwarber. Robert Ref Snyder for the Yankees. Yeah, it's good. It's good to I don't like breaking 7 days a week. Although a lot of weeks that is what I do. But at least a couple times a month I like to take a day or two off and spend it with the kids. All my other jobs are all online, so I can do them whenever I want. I can take a couple days off. Nobody would even notice in my other jobs. But this one definitely people notice. But And I don't have that. I don't have that client in Israel anymore because I don't do a lot of content creation for him. But I still work with a guy in Australia with the stuff we sell on eBay. So that generally every 48 hours I've got to ship all that out. But I shipped on Friday and then I shipped today. So Dickie Jothon. Kyle Zimmer. Matt Whistler.